Well, good morning to all of our students here at Dodge Middle School. Chris Busman speaking to you, principal here at Dodge, and I would like to introduce a new topic that we've been exploring for quite some time as a group of teachers, and that is something called flex time. So in the coming weeks, you're going to hear more and more about this becoming a regular part of your daily experience, midweek experience here at Dodge Middle School. So let's get at it and start talking a little bit about flex time. So flex time is an opportunity, a period of time, 30 minutes during the school day, where students have an opportunity to choose from a variety of activities to really help support what you need. Why are we doing this? Well, the main reason we want to do this is because it provides students with time to pursue extra support and different opportunities during the school day. And we've really categorized these in three ways. Support are the activities where you might have a concept from science class that is retaught. You might go in and get a little additional support in math. Maybe you missed some school and you need to go and do some makeup tests for different classes. Another category is enrichment. You might take a certain project that you have in a class and you have the opportunity to take it even further. One great example might be an art project that you've been doing. You might be doing a self-portrait, but you want to take that at a deeper level, add color, and do a number of things to make it beyond what you might normally do in art. And then community. We will have different student groups that will meet during the flex time that you could choose to be a part of. When flex time is going to be taking place is every Wednesday and Thursday from 7:53 to 8:23. And you might be thinking, well, we already have class at that time, and that is true. So what we'll be doing is modifying our schedule on these 2 days, where you can see that we've added a flex period right after a 15-minute Tiger Connections, and then all of our blocks have been shortened a little bit to provide this 30-minute flex time. In terms of sessions, you'll see that these are the three categories of support, enrichment, and community, and you can see that they are color-coded. For example, you'll notice here that one person is offering up friendship bracelets as an enrichment. Or you might see that you've got extending lessons for a particular language arts class, or reteaching thesis statement, because that's not always the easiest thing to understand how to write a quality thesis statement. So this is just a very small sampling of what sessions could look like as part of your flex day. In terms of who is teaching flex, pretty much everybody. All staff members will have a flex time offering each Wednesday and Thursday. If you don't happen to see a particular teacher's name, it just means that on that given day, they are not offering a session. When do you sign up for flex time? Well, we are asking that you've got all day Monday and all day Tuesday to log into your account, and you can take a look at all the different sessions, and you simply click on one, save it, and that signs you up for these sessions. Please note that your Tiger Connections teachers will be helping facilitate this as we roll out until it becomes just a part of what you naturally do. Here's an example of a flex time schedule. You can see on Mondays and Tuesdays that TC teachers will check with each of their TC students to make sure that they have signed up for a different session, because it does lock at 2:30 on Tuesday and you will not be able to register for any sessions. That does not mean that you get out of going to sessions. It just means that we are going to help you find the appropriate session. And then flex time takes place on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We'll be putting a link into Schoology that will give you a shortcut to Flexisched. It's really nice because it's connected to your school Google account. So all you have to simply do is click on sign in with Google, and it'll bring you right to where you need to go. So a couple of questions that people naturally are going to have is, do teachers take attendance during flex time? And the answer is yes. They'll be marking students as present, absent, or tardy, and we'll follow up with any of those situations as needed. Can teachers assign you to a class? Yes, the answer is yes. We might find that you pick maybe makeup phy-ed time 4 sessions in a row, but you don't need makeup phy-ed time. And so it might be the case that we will go in and lock you in to a particular session that we think, this student has missed a test and we need them to take it. We may lock that into your schedule for you. Yes, sessions only have a certain number of spots. And so once that session or that class is full, students will no longer be able to sign up for it and you'll need to find something different. If you do not sign up for a flex time class, we will know, because obviously we run a list, and then you'll connect with Mr. Casty and myself down in the cafeteria or media center, and we will help you find a session. But the good news is we don't anticipate this being very many. because TC teachers will be helping facilitate that in their Tiger Connections class. And can you change your mind about a flex time class? Certainly. Maybe on Monday you pick a couple classes and then you think, you know what, I'd like to adjust that and change it. You have until 2:30 p.m. on Tuesdays to make your choices. At that time, the system shuts it off and you are no longer able to change. Again, if you do not sign up for a flex time class, you'll need to report to the cafeteria. Now, in terms of what is going to help make this successful, here are some norms for students. The first norm is that you would sign up for sessions you need over what you want. And we know that this can be a very difficult notion really for any human being, is that oftentimes our wants seem to override our needs, but we're trying to help students really understand, to take a look at the scope of their day, to take a look at what they have coming up and say, you know what, I really need some extra time to learn about a particular topic in history or a particular topic in language arts, or I need to do a book conference with one of my teachers. And so when you think about what you need, we are providing this time so that you can accomplish those things during the school day instead of always having to think about how you might accomplish them after school. Again, another norm is that you sign up for your sessions by 2:30 on Tuesdays. You need to report to the classroom that you are enrolled in for the session. And then just use your time accordingly, right? We are providing this time and we want you to make the absolute best of it. In terms of what sessions you want to sign up for, here's a good student example, right? So I really like this art project, but I missed school and I've got some makeup work to do for history and math. Your needs are your history and math. Your want is your community art project. In this instance, history and math take priority. So you, on your own, should select sessions that are related to history and math. And then we will be asking students for some ideas about what type of sessions you would like offered into the future. And so we'll be putting a link into Schoology where you will be able to say, hey, I'm really interested in this. And it might be the case that we've got some staff members that are excited to put those on for you. So again, we are excited about this upcoming opportunity. Your TC teachers are going to be facilitating you with your iPad, getting enrolled and signed up for the first couple of sessions. We are looking at launching this after the December 2nd Staff Development Day. So December 3rd is when we're going to begin to actually log into the system and start to do this. So we're really excited about this opportunity for students. We know that with anything new, there's going to be a few little speed bumps that we might encounter, but we really entrust that with the great kids that we have here, that this is going to be very successful. Thanks and have a great day.